Hi everyone, welcome to Coding Things. In this video, we are going to learn about what is lambda function or anonymous function in Python and how we can use it. So let's get started. So lambda function means or anonymous function means we can define a function without a name. So let us take an example. I will create a normal function here. So I'll write here def and I'll write here add function, and inside it I will receive, let's say, two parameter, that is n1 and n2, and I will simply return the addition of these two numbers, that is n1 plus n2. Now I will call this function. I'll write a print function here, and inside it I will call the function add, and inside it I need to pass two numbers. Let's say I will pass here 4,7, and now if I run this file, then you can see it is printing the result here 11. Okay, so we can do the same thing by using lambda function also. So how can we do that? So I will remove all these things. So I will create a lambda function. To create a lambda function, we need to write the lambda keyword. So I'll write here lambda, and then here we need to specify the parameters or arguments which we will receive. So we will receive here two arguments. So I'll write here two parameters. So I'll write here a comma b, and then we need to write a colon here, and then after that we need to write the expression. So I'll write here the addition of these two numbers, that is a plus b. So now this is our lambda function. So this is a object, so that's why we need to assign this into a variable. So I'll write here, let's say add is equals to this lambda function. So now we can call this lambda function by using this variable name. So I have already written here add, and then we will pass the value as a argument, that is 4 and 7 I have passed here. So now if I run this file again, then you can see it is giving the same output. Okay, so in this way we can use lambda function in Python. If we have a single expression, then it is better to use lambda function over a normal function. Okay, so now we will take another example. I will remove all these statements, and now we will evaluate a mathematical expression. Let's say the expression of type ax plus b. Okay, so now how we can do that? So to do that, we will write a function, a normal function, and inside that we can write a lambda function also. So I will create a function here. I will write def, and then let's say the function name is evaluate, and here I will receive a comma b. Okay, two parameters a comma b, and then here I will return a lambda function. So I'll write here lambda, and then here I will receive x. So I'll write here x, and then colon I will write the expression here a into x plus b. Okay, so now this is our function, this is our normal function, and inside this normal function we have used lambda function. So now I will simply call this function by just writing the name of the function here. So I will write a print function here, and inside it I will call evaluate function, and then inside it I will simply pass two numbers a b. Let's say I will pass here 2,3. Okay, so let me clear the terminal, and now if I run this file, then what happens? So if I run this file, then you can see it is printing the object here. Okay, so that means it is a object. Okay, so here when we call the function evaluate, then control will move to the body part of this function, and then it will execute this return statement, and then whatever the value we are returning, it is replaced by this evaluate function. So that's why it is printing that it is a object. So here we need to pass the argument, that is x here. So if I pass here the value of x, that is let's say I will pass here 4, and now if I run this file again, then you can see it is giving the output here 11. Okay, so that means now it is evaluating this expression. So the value of a is 2, and the value of b is 3, and the value of x is 4. So that's why it is giving the output as 11. Okay, so in this way we can use lambda function inside another function also. Okay, so I hope you understand what is lambda function. So since we are not giving any name to the function, so that it is also known as anonymous function. Okay, this is it for now. We will continue from this onwards in our next video. Thank you for watching this video.